How is it best to deal with when you discover stories about cheating? And we hope we don't find ourselves in this situation, but someone watching probably is going through it.
Right. Now, when it comes to women cheating, I want to say it's probably or most likely two things. It may be that our mothers are also used to cheat, but they just had a good way of covering it up. Because I don't want to believe that all of this is just happening now.
You have started.
No, maybe it is
again.
Because you know that men. No, it's just a thought. Let's put it out on the table.
Right.
Maybe because men have this thing of, oh, I'm a man, so they're brazen about theirs. But we as women, we know that society has put us, in a cage, and so we inside that cage things are happening. So it's possible that our mothers were cheating, but they know. And if a woman wants to, let's be honest.
Their mothers.
If a woman wants to run game here, we all went to uni. We saw what our roommates were doing. You will hold down 7 boyfriends. Nothing they happen.
Nothing they happen.
So it's either that or a second thought. Maybe women now are not our mothers and say, you know what, enough of this. I'm done with this. No man, if you cheat on me, I cheat back times 10. And so women now have risen and said, no, I am not my mother. If you cheat on me, I cheat back, and I cheat with your best friend or your father.
Jesus Christ.
I cheat with your father.
Chika, you are going to places that.
But I think that women in this Asato,
those two categories,
do you know what
we shall
lucky
dig
women
deeper.
are doing?
Hey, wait. You are calling names of places.
I don't know call anybody, but do you know what lucky women?
Because you are living there.
Yes, that's why I know.
Before they start looking at us.
But it's really sad.
So my thoughts exactly, Chika. I've always said this on this table now. Society excused bad behavior for men. And women had to find a way to survive. And I always ask people, go to your family and check properly. There's always one cousin that does not look like every other person.
Oh.
There's always one mixing somewhere, which tells me, which tells me that they have been sorting themselves for a very long time. But because they know that society will crucify the woman, they found a way to do it smartly, codedly, and hide it under the carpet. It's now when the results show, because for a woman, your results can easily catch up with you when you carry belle come house.
Imagine what the paternity they've been doing.
Exactly.
Three will not be your own.
Exactly. So it has been happening. So it has been happening. I just think now that women are more bold to just go around it. But aside from that as well, I like the way you and Miriam had broken down the cheating stuff. We need to really define it so that we understand what we're dealing with per time. So the emotional cheating is there. The serial cheating, which is you have a problem, that one is there. The cheating that we likely talk about most of the time is like the one-off. But when it now becomes like you have kept or two-offs. But when you now...
I can lead to 3.
Yeah, no. But when you now keep one person or those people for years and years on end, it becomes an affair. That one, you have divided yourself into 2. One part with your husband, the other part,
take care of every other person.
The other, So that is the one that I know that men find it very difficult to forgive. And when we're saying how can a man deal with cheating partner, they really don't deal with cheating. They kick you out.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's women that deal with cheating. They kick you out. It's women that deal with cheating. House. You know your husband is cheating. You instead of facing the man, you go and fight the woman. You stay in denial. Oh, let me focus on my children. But a man, it's very difficult. And I hear that there are some men who still find a way to forgive, but they don't forgive their affairs. Because the questions they ask in that forgiving phase is, how long?
Did you enjoy it?
How many times? Did you shave? Where were you people meeting?
It's a breakfast show.
Where were you people meeting? How long? Do you understand? So for a one-off, they find a way to, if they can. Not every man can. But that affair, you just need to take yourself out of the place. Men can't really deal with it.
Absolutely. They might look like they are forgiven, but they will never forget. So, I'm putting you, my wonderful guest. People, the only thing me is movies. Because before, I used to think all these things only happen inside film. There is Nollywood that is polluting our mind. Until now, when social media has shown us that.
Imitates life.
That social media is actually showing us people by themselves are putting themselves out there. They are calling out their wife, putting picture of text messages that they found on their wife's phone. So I'm like, maybe I should stop blaming Nollywood for how they painted it. I was going to put her on the spot that, but the biggest challenge we're having now is Nollywood actresses that are not launching Lambo, doing shape, buying house, doing everything. Is it from movie industry?
And their
Let's
male
take this call
counterparts.
first. I'll leave you time to think about the answer because you have
the topic of conversation.